It's not for everyone, but at least it's ours. Have you tried white sauce at any local Mexican restaurant?
Well, the complimentary dip is nearly a requirement for many, and its origins can be traced to one restaurant in Norfolk decades ago. Philip Townsend has more from a woman who worked there when she was just a teenager.
If you're from Hampton Roads or even just Virginia, you probably think it's a normal part of eating out at a Mexican restaurant. But that tangy, creamy salsa counterpart you know as white sauce isn't well known, if at all, to the rest of the country. Locals trace its origins to Norfolk in the 1970s, a restaurant called El Toro.
But that was the only Mexican restaurant in the area.
That's Dana Smith-Clifton. She prefers to stay off camera, but her memories are too good not to share. She grew up working at El Toro as a teenager and is very familiar with the origins of this legendary dip.
Back then, with a meal, when somebody ordered a meal, we served a side salad, and a little cup was on the side of the white sauce. It was our salad dressing.
It is an ironic delight. Really nothing about white sauce is Mexican. None of the workers even came from Mexico when it was first made. But decades later, that hasn't stopped it from becoming a staple at just about every Mexican restaurant in the region.
And I don't think any Mexican restaurant around here, if they don't offer the white sauce, they're not going to make it.
All right, so I've seen people post some old newspaper snippets showing the original El Toro white sauce recipe using these ingredients you see right here. It calls for 1 cup of Miracle Whip, a ½ teaspoon of crushed red pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, about a teaspoon of garlic powder and oregano, and a 1/4 cup of milk. Mix it all up and there you go. Serve it chilled with your favorite tortilla chip. Let's see here. It's close, but something's missing. Still good though.
For 13 News Now, I'm Philip Townsend.
Chef Phil. Oh, he didn't bring it in for us to
I
try.
wish he did, so we could have tried it.
But listen to this. Maybe Phil missed this. An important part of the recipe is letting the sauce sit for 2 days so the flavors can kind of meld.
Okay, how do you feel about white sauce? I'm on the fence. I don't like it on my tortilla chips.
I tend to skip it. I order the queso instead and just
I agree.
have the salsa, the red
But hey,
salsa.
You know what? Like he said, at least it's ours. It is our own
That's right.
Hampton Roads white sauce.
Very interesting.
Well, speaking of